നേരത്തെ വെച്ചില്ലേ?
Eh?
ഇന്നച്ഛൻ നേരത്തെ അല്ലേ വെച്ചത്?
Somebody asked me, Sini, I believe. So we can keep it early at 10 o'clock. And active members ask, we heed to their request.
ഇച്ചിരൂടെ
Thank you, Father.
ഇച്ചിരൂടെ ഒരു
Yes.
9 മണിക്ക് അച്ഛനും നല്ലായിരുന്നു അച്ഛൻ. കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് 11 ആകുമ്പോ തീർന്ന് അച്ഛനും ഫ്രീ ആയാലും.
ഞാൻ ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. എനിക്കൊരു ഒരാൾ റിലേറ്റീവ് മരിച്ചിട്ട് പോയിട്ട് ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് ഐ ട്രാവൽഡ് 20 hours continuously. I was in North Karnataka yesterday. Yes. ഈ സെഷന് വേണ്ടി തന്നെ ഓടിയെത്തിയത് രാത്രി 2 മണിക്ക്.
അന്നേ
രാത്രി എത്തി 2 മണിക്ക്. ഹലോ.
യെസ് അച്ഛാ, കേൾക്കാം.
Yeah. Just try posting some messages at YouTube. Let's check. Yeah. Material is sent at the groups, right? Just check whether you can access the material.
യെസ് അച്ഛാ.
YouTube, nobody has joined. People did not notice in the file. Yes. Hello, just type in where are you from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm just posting the link for materials, today's material, the main platform link where I posted the material. Better to have a copy, soft copy. I hope you can't have, if you have the hard copy, just grab it. Only those who want to interact and be active. And if you can switch on the videos, you can come to Zoom classroom as well, no issues. I'm posting the Zoom classroom link at the YouTube comment space. Yes, thank you for everybody who was hitting the comment space before the sessions. And those who can just try grabbing one super chat. That will help our reach. You will have a crown with your message. Yes, Anu Sabin, thank you for the super chat. Fatima Yusuf, thank you for the super chat. Yes. Yeah, nice. Yeah. You can, it starts from ₹10, or you can hit continuously the comments, you will get the crown. Yes. We have something very interesting today. Come back fast. Yeah. Nitya wanted to be more powerful. When I started to be more powerful, Minnie Jackson complained she were not so energetic when we were learning. Yeah. Yes. Pardon?
Minnie simply telling.
Yes. Jaya is not smiling. Gohar is not smiling. No smiles. Yeah.
Smiling. Just,
yeah, you are smiling. Yes, yes. Yeah.
Good morning, sir. Thank you so much.
Very good morning. Very good morning. Since I promised the special batch people, I traveled back around 20 hours today. I was in a different state. I thought not to give big gaps between sessions. But people are not moving as fast I move. That's a problem. Yeah, just share the contacts, hit the comment space so that we reach out to some more people. There are very few people in the YouTube live. Yes. Go ahead. Did you say something, Dr. Goha? Yes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to joining. I'm really happy to be here in this
Yeah.
platform. I really learn a lot of things. So I really appreciate your hard work, and I lost my words how I can express my feeling. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. When people are active and try to learn, we are happy to serve, help. But I see the youngsters are not energetic and fast as I am. No.
Yeah.
Maybe because of the schedules and all that. Yes, Subhash Chandra, thank you for the super chat. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That helps us a lot. Everybody can grab one. It is just 10 rupees, Indian rupees. It's not the money. If 20 of you get it, we will have tenfold reach to the deserving people. That's why the tech team has organized it. Yeah. You know how to get it, right? There is a dollar link below. Just touch on it, and your Google Pay or Phone Pay, anything, you can pay 10 rupees or whatever amount you want. You can purchase it. Yeah, there are so many. Ramanujam, yeah, Ramanujam has a super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Ramanujam. Minnie Jackson always has super chat. She is running on super chat 3 today. Ramanujam is running on super chat 2. Yes. These super chats, yes. The more you hit also without paying 10 rupees, you can get a crown. Yes, and increase your crown as well. You can actually see Anusabin. Thank you so much, Anusabin, yes, for the super chat. And you can see the reach, as you get some super chat, at least only 2 or 3 people get it, but then you can see the reach improving. I have an analytics screen here. It moves. When the chat rate improves, it moves high. When you have super chats, it moves even higher. Yes. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible. It's very clear.
Okay.
Yes,
No
brother.
response. Nitya is tired. Yes.
No, Father.
Come on. You have to energize because those in the classroom can interact. Others interaction only I can read, right?
Father, I am the person who always interact.
Yeah. Now silent.
And when Father asks, I will say that.
Sorry.
Otherwise, I won't say.
Not audible. One
When
more
your
time.
father,
Okay. All right. Got it. Yeah. I got
when
it.
your father, that time I will respond. I don't want to interfere too much, Father.
No interference. You have to. Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. Elizabeth is always purchasing. Don't tax yourself too much, Elizabeth. It's 100 rupees super chat. Just 10 rupees will do from you because you're an active member. Yeah, you have to say all this. Okay, those are here, not me. You have to encourage people. It's our platform, right? The platform is of the health professionals, by the health professionals, and for the health professionals. You know that, right? Come on now, somebody interact. Encourage those who are at YouTube. Let's see. Every day you will start speaking something and encouraging them than me. Because I have to continuously shout now after once the sessions begin. And if I go low in my energy, Nitya will be angry. Yeah. Yes.
We will not let
Yes.
you to be angry,
Pardon?
sir.
Pardon?
We will not let you to be angry. You will be always happy.
Yeah. No. If I go low, that means Nitya complains that energy was not sufficient today. So I keep some coffee with me in between to sip. No, energy goes on when you are interacting well, no? Energy will be high. Because it's a virtual platform. We don't see any people like you. Just you are there in the vicinity. The more you interact, you may not ask me. Before this session begins, you can speak anything, anytime. As soon as you come to Zoom, you can start addressing people, encouraging them, motivating them, sending some messages, asking them to send some messages. Yeah, chat rate is 21. We have to reach at least 30. Yes. Okay. And encourage people to have their super chats so that we can reach more people. Okay. There are very few people in YouTube live. Yes. Try to share, remind, admins can remind in the groups. If it is not pinned, you can pin the messages. Yeah, Josina, this is Josina Joy, right? Yeah. Josina, you are complaining that the screen was smaller. That's why you don't come to Zoom classroom, right? Is it the same, Josina? No. I think she is not listening. Cool. Yes. There are so many Josinas. Anu Sabin, now smile.
Good morning,
Yes.
Father.
Good morning, morning.
Early morning.
Early morning, yeah. What is the time there? What is the time?
5:45.
5:45. Had a cup of tea
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, I'm having cup of coffee.
Oh, good, good. Grab something, okay? Some juice, some snacks, some coffee, everyone, so that you can enjoy the journey. Always I recommend when you learn OET, you should have something with you, something to reward yourself. We call it self-reward. When you understand something, your brain catches up something, you have to boost your brain saying that, okay, you did well, so have some nuts. Yes, or some coffee. Indian culture doesn't allow that, right? In the classrooms, there's a problem. But when I was teaching abroad, I can see the students coming with one jar full coffee, tea in one hand, another hand full of some snacks, come running into the classroom and sit there, start eating, but then they'll be attending very well because they'll be working throughout the day. They come for the evening sessions. So they may not have time to eat. So they grab somewhere from the cafe and run to the classroom and eat there as they listen to the class. It's nice to see. But then they will be very attentive and listening. Okay.
Yes, sir. We will introduce this practice and for upcoming generation.
Yeah, no. Even in my college, I used to tell the people, you can bring anything, you can eat, you can share during my sessions, no issues. They used to bring, even in India, my college, yes. Because I always have the principle, you should love the learning process, whatever you do. So good. Yeah. Chat rate has gone down to 19. Come on now, those who are at YouTube, hit the chat button, chat box. Yeah, I love Edu Skills OET. Everybody can type that. That will help our reach. Edu Skills OET. Yes. Type in consistency, patience, compounding effect. Right. Empower each other and grow together. Is it because too early that people have not joined? No, at UK, the time has changed. So they were asking for little anticipation because so that they can attend before they go for duty, day duty. There's 1 hour difference, I think, in UK. Lakshmini, yeah, only those who are at Zoom or Zoom classroom are hitting the chat box. Come on, those who are at YouTube, I want to see where are you from and how do you feel? What did you have in the morning, or if you're going to sleep, what are you going to have? Do you have your supper? That's great. Yeah. We want to start soon so that we can complete it. We'll be going to reading part C today. Previous one was reading part B. Yeah, Bharati. Thank you, Bharati, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Keep your mind fresh while studying. Nee Jackson says, keep your mind fresh. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, father had. Yeah, Dorothy, yes, I had my breakfast. Yes. I had my breakfast, what you call the famous dish of Kerala, Puttu Kadala. Yes. Yes. We call it steam bomb in English. Right? Steam bomb. You say breakfast snacks. The YouTube algorithm should not sense it for something terrorism. Yes. So, yes. Right. Samjana, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. That's great. Yeah. I think we can begin. The chapter has gone about 30. So keep hitting the chat button whenever you're free. Okay. Yes. Let's have a minute silent prayer. So once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are from. Wish you a great day and wonderful enjoyment at our Zoom classrooms and at YouTube Live. Welcome to EduSkills OET Medicine. Our mission is to make you fall in love with OET. If you are watching this on YouTube, kindly consider subscribing to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like our mission, and share this link to your contacts so that we reach out to maximum number of OET aspirants, especially those who are financially and emotionally struggling to crack OET. All the services at EduSkills are free of cost. Yes, please.
Father, it's me, Joshina Joy. Previously,
Yeah.
it was not connected. Like I think
Okay,
so.
okay.
Something.
Okay, Josina. If you
Sorry,
have some
Father.
issue, let's see. Okay. If you can't see the
Okay.
PPT, just let me know. We will sort it out. Okay.
Okay, Father.
You're an active member, so I wanted to be here. Yeah. Yes. This will be better than the YouTube Live to grasp the things.
Okay.
Yes. That's great. Yeah. Cool. So today we'll be going with reading part C. By the meantime, if you can grab that soft copy, if you have two instruments, see that you have the copy, the soft copy material in another instrument. If you don't have the hard copy, if at all you have the hard copy, grab it because we'll be using that copy today in the first segment. We'll be teaching you how to understand a text, the sequence once we have it at it. But again, we'll be going with that. That will be easier for the advanced people, and the beginners also will benefit from it. Yeah, come on now. Let me share my screen. Yeah, just keep responding if you can see my screen. Can you see the Word document?
Yes, Father.
At the YouTube comment space?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yeah, at the YouTube
Yes,
comment
Father.
space. Visible there itself, right?
Small
Is
in
it
size,
readable?
Father.
I'll increase the size one second. I will increase the size. Yes. Is that readable?
Yes, sir. It's readable. From my side, I don't know from the others colleagues.
B, like that. Say B. Okay, so now. 150. Little more. Is this okay?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Yes, Father, now I can see.
Okay. Let me come back. Yes. Okay. Others can even grab the soft copy there if you can't see properly. So you can zoom in your phone, okay? You can just touch and zoom it as well. So always we suggest to have two instruments so that one you can zoom and use, other one you can interact. Yes, what is the topic here?
Aspergillosis.
Asbestos. Now, first paragraph. And beginners, if there are beginners, always you have to number the paragraph as soon as you get the material, right? Like this, you have to number the paragraphs. Okay, cool. Now here, asbestos is not, it's just I am teaching you a method to read fast. Asbestos is a naturally occurring mineral that has been linked to human lung disease. What does this paragraph speak? This is a topic sentence, right?
Yes, Father.
What will be there in this paragraph?
Yes, Father. Topic sentence.
Topic sentence.
Can you just, maybe if we can see my screen, one sec. Can you see the PPT? No, right?
Yes, Father.
Yes, it's visible.
PPT, all right. Visible?
Yes, Father.
What I mean is not the text PPT slides.
No.
No, Father.
Then I have to stop and share or to show that one share. Yeah. Yeah. Now it will be visible. I want you to make these columns fast. Once you have done it, now you'll be seeing a PPT, para 1, para 2, para 3, para 4, para 5, para 6, para 7. Sequence based on focus of each paragraph. Yeah, maybe it will take a couple of seconds for the YouTube people. Visible, right? At YouTube. Type in S, PPT. Yeah, no PPT, S, PPT. Why is that? To be sure, now it will be seen. I hope before that you put it. No PPT, yes, PPT. Yeah, just make that, no? Just sequence based on focus of each paragraph. Paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3. We are going to write the theme of the paragraph in those columns. You just write those headings, give some space, don't write in each line, give 2-3 lines space for each para, okay? We'll be learning how to do the analysis of the para easily to save time. No smiles, no messages, come on. Yes. Chapter has gone down to 4. Yes. Did you make it? Did you draw the? Just in the boxes, you can leave the space. That's all.
Yes, Father.
Yeah. One more time. Let me share the Word document. Yes. So how do you understand this topic sentence? So the heading is asbestosis. Sorry. Asbestosis. Do you have that word in the topic sentence?
Yes, Father.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's
Asbestos.
asbestos.
Asbestos. Okay.
Yeah, asbestos is not asbestosis.
Okay,
Okay,
Father.
so that's the scanning. You should be very cautious. People put in there. Asbestosis is a natural occurring mineral that has been linked to human lung disease. What is asbestosis? Human lung
The
disease.
disease.
Yeah, it is a human lung disease caused by inhalation of asbestos, which is a mineral. So you should understand the first paragraph speaks about the mineral asbestos. What is asbestos? You can write that sentence as well as write in bracket, what is asbestos? And the controlling idea is linked to human lung disease. How does it cause asbestosis? Hope I am pronouncing it correctly, right? Medical terms are very challenging.
Yes, Father.
So write that topic sentence. Then below that write what is this paragraph, the summary of this paragraph. What is asbestos? In bracket you can write mineral if you want. How does it cause asbestosis? In bracket you can write lung disease. So this paragraph will be speaking about a mineral named asbestosis which causes lung disease, named asbestosis. Sometimes you have to practice this way. If you want to go above 450 score, start practicing this way. Now you don't read other things. So you read only the topic sentence. Then for C, maybe this is the content. Is that a cool? We can go forward?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Father.
Yes.
Father.
Okay. Now my paragraphs I love to be sure. If my paragraphs are not okay, somebody who has got the material from the platform, you have to tell me, okay? This I copied now in a hurry. So in the platform, it is PDF, okay? The paragraph will not change. If my lines have changed, you will have to inform me. Okay, second paragraph topic sentence is one of the three types of asbestosis. Related diseases is asbestosis. One of the three types of asbestos related disease is asbestosis. A process of lung disease caused by asbestos fibers. So what is the summary of this? What does the paragraph speak about?
Asbestos-related disease.
Yeah, first one was speaking about a mineral. And how is it related to, linked to human heart disease? This is very interesting, okay? You have to practice this. It's going to be very, very interesting to understand. And you can even speculate what will be the question. Okay, so first paragraph speaks about asbestos, a mineral which causes lung disease. Second paragraph speaks about
Asbestos fibers.
Related to disease of
Types
disease.
of
Yeah, it speaks mainly about asbestosis caused by asbestos. Got it?
Yes,
So they'll
sir.
be speaking about the symptoms, all those details will be given, breathlessness, you can see the symptoms, breathlessness. You can just see the main words in each sentence you will find, okay? Let's see. Second, you have written down, right? Just write down, okay? Then only you will be able to follow. Now, third paragraph. Oh, what happened to my third paragraph? Is it the third paragraph? Somebody who is using, where do you start the third paragraph?
There are two major groups of
Okay, this one.
asbestos fibers.
Okay, thank you. Here, right? 3.
Yes, Father.
Thank you. Do you understand? Because when I copied, the paragraphs have gone, lines have gone, and when I put into, because I have to highlight. Thank you for your suggestion. So the third paragraph starts saying, the topic sentence is, there are two major groups of asbestos fibers, the amphibole and chrysotile, right? Chrysotile fibers. So what is the paragraph speaking about?
Groups, major group.
Two major
Asbestos,
group.
Two types of
asbestos
asbestos.
fiber.
Make a difference between asbestosis and asbestos, okay? Asbestos is a mineral that you inhale, which causes asbestosis, which is a lung disease. If there are beginners, don't worry, okay? Try to understand. This is for a bit advanced people. But then it's a method how you can easily enjoy reading an article. Need not be for OET, for anything. And you can summarize the article just by reading the topic sentences. So this will speak about two major groups of asbestos that is linked to lung disease. Then fourth, depending on if I mistake the lines, you have to say, okay, this is the fourth paragraph, right? Depending on their
Yeah,
shape.
Father.
Thank you. Yeah, immediate response helps me. Fourth paragraph, depending on their shape and size, asbestos fibers deposit in different areas of the lung. Where is this deposited in the lung when we inhale? Where is it? Deposited.
in lung.
Yeah, in the lung. So the whole paragraph will speak about
Deposits.
deposits. Yeah, it enters heart, lung, and where is it stored or deposited? Okay. Am I right in fifth paragraph? Starting here.
No, Father. There is no cure. The red line, the airways.
Sorry,
The
airways.
middle of the paragraph. Okay, sorry.
Oh, there you are starting, right?
Yeah, Father.
Here. Fifth paragraph, right? Thank you.
Yes, Father.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. This is the support I need, okay? Because, I didn't have time to copy and keep it properly. Suddenly I copied. I thought I will teach any method. Okay. Yes. So that those who have been, those who are advanced may not feel a repetition of methods. Okay. Fifth paragraph. There is no cure for asbestosis. How beautiful the topic sentences. If there is, so the fifth paragraph speaks about what? In one word.
No cure. No cure.
Cure.
No cure means?
No cure.
If there is no
Chronic
cure, what is the
condition.
solution? If there is no cure, what is the solution? There is a disease which has no cure at all. No cure means no treatment possible, right?
Yeah, Father.
Yes.
So what is to be done?
Symptomatic treatment.
Symptomatic treatment.
No, treatment is not possible. No cure. So what is done usually?
Prevention.
Not prevention. Even after that, now already he has acquired the disease.
Symptomatic treatment.
Yes.
Surgery maybe. Surgery.
Now after treatment, what happens? Like after next stage is
Monitoring.
management, monitoring or management, right? When you have no medication possible, you have to manage. So there is no cure. The whole paragraph will speak about how to manage. There is no cure, but then you can manage, or you can lifestyle changes, or can see that it doesn't go into extreme stage. Is that cool?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Is it sixth paragraph beginning here? Who is my friend?
Yes, Father.
Correct, no?
Yeah, Father.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Chrysotile, right? He is the only form of asbestos that is currently in production today. What does it say? One type of asbestos which is in production today, means which is produced around us. Okay. Hope you're writing down. Okay, you can write down in your own way to understand. The paragraph speaks about one type of
Asbestos.
asbestos. Earlier they said there are three types, no? Earlier they said
Yeah.
there are two major groups. Two types. Now they are saying today, these days, you don't find two types, only one type is available, like in the environment which you breathe in. Okay. Next. That's over, right? Yeah, only 6 paragraphs. 6 paragraphs. Now let's just check the questions. If you find some connection, you can tell me, okay? You can simply shout out at the YouTube comment space. You can write down. Yeah. Question number 1. No, sorry, it is 7, okay? There's a mistake. Am I right? Question number 7, right?
Yes, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
7, 8, by mistake when copying. Yeah, no, it's fine. The writer suggests, tell me what is the hedging line. I have the PPTs, but we'll just go fast here, just to connect that paragraph. What is the topic here? Topic sentence for this?
Suggest.
The writer suggests.
Yes.
Asbestos
Potential.
I think popping will help us. Let's say. If I can post
Asbestos
it
is a naturally occurring mineral.
there. Okay, let me try posting it here. Just pasting it here. Yes. Yeah. The asbestos is naturally occurring mineral that has been linked to human lung disease. Means
Lung
asbestos is a mineral, how it is linked to lung disease. Writer suggests, right, that the potential for harm from asbestos is increased by something. What does increase the harm? First option, a change in the method of manufacture. Method of, come on now, fast.
Method of manufacture.
Yeah, second one, the way it reacts with other substances.
Mm,
It's a reaction with other substances, right? Yeah, it's a reaction. Reacts is method, reacts. See, these are different types of. Okay, first one is
Method of
this one is
manufacture.
method. Here it is harm. Just to see the difference. It is reaction, it's a reaction, reacts. Then fourth one, sorry. So see, the fact that it is used so extensively.
Used extensively.
Use for the use of it so extensively. Okay, too much use. Then its presence in recently constructed buildings.
Recently.
Buildings. Okay, presence in buildings. Maybe we can take as buildings. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, any idea here? One speaks about method. The question is asking, writer is suggesting the harm is increased by something. Increased by
the way it reacts to other
Used extensively. C.
Yes, see.
used so extensively.
Is used
Okay, let's see.
widespread use of asbestos.
Just we'll come back to it. Just you want to read here, or you'll go to the questions? Yeah, that will be easier. We'll go there so that you can. Sorry. One sec. We'll have to stop and share. Okay, we will go there. That will be easier for you. To the PPTs. Share, yes. PPT, yes. Okay. Now you see I have typed like this. First paragraph. Asbestos is a naturally occurring mineral that has been linked to human lung disease. Second paragraph. One of the three types of asbestos related disease is asbestos. Sorry. Okay, first paragraph, this is the one. Second para, one of the three types of asbestos is related to disease, asbestos, sorry. One of the three types of asbestos related disease is asbestosis. Okay. Then third paragraph speaks about two major groups of asbestos fibers. Paragraph 4 speaks about asbestos fibers deposited in different areas of the lung. Fifth paragraph speaks about there is no cure for asbestos, so only management. Sixth paragraph speaks about Chrysotile is the only form of asbestos that is currently in production today. Okay. Now you will have to write like this questions also. This is not of this, okay? Just to show you, you can write what the question is connected with that particular para. So question number 7, we are here. So what we are highlighted is Writer suggests. Come on, fast.
Potential.
Potential to harm.
Potential for harm.
Potential harm.
Increased by.
Increased by. Okay. Yes. First one, change in the method of action. Method.
Method.
Reaction.
React.
Used extensively.
Use.
Presence.
Then
Presence.
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 Right. And method of manufacture.
Manufacture. Other substance.
Other
The
substance.
substances.
Sorry. With other substances. Interaction with other substances.
So
extensively. And this presence in recently constructed buildings. In buildings. Okay. Okay, now somebody just read with a smile. Let's see. So this is the topic sentence we have already seen. What is asbestos? It is saying what is asbestosis. If you read asbestosis, that will go wrong, right?
Yes.
So yeah, please read. Anyone, smile and energy. Yeah.
I will read. Asbestos is a naturally occurring mineral that has been linked to human lung disease. It has been used in a huge number of products due to its high tensile strength, relative resistance to acid and temperature, and its varying texture and degree of flexibility. It does not evaporate, dissolve, burn, or undergo significant reactions with other chemicals. Because of the widespread use of asbestos, its fibers are ubiquitous in the environment. Building insulation material manufactured since 1975 should no longer contain asbestos. However, products made or stockpiled before this time remain in many homes. Indoor air may become contaminated with fibers released from building materials, especially if they are damaged or crumbling.
So it does not undergo significant reactions with other chemicals.
Be eliminated.
Yes.
Be eliminated.
Which one?
Be eliminate.
This is opposite, right?
Be eliminated.
This is opposite, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you see, this is the method they will give you to confuse you. Okay, here you see, it does not evaporate,
It's not
dissolve, burn, or undergo. And you have somebody there to highlight something.
Control.
Okay. Yeah. So that will be a trick they play to does not. The negative expression is there. So the way it reacts with other substances, it says it does not undergo significant reactions with other chemicals. Opposite. Okay, because of the widespread use of asbestos. There is some problem with this material. Okay, actually this sentence is not complete. There's nothing wrong with the copying. It's okay. I don't know what is the origin of this material. I got it from some students sent to me. So we always respect the copyrights, but I am not aware of the copyright of this particular material. But then still, what does it relate to any option? Because of the widespread use of asbestos, fiber are ubiquitous in the environment.
Extensively.
Used for
Option C,
extensively.
Father.
Widespread of use of used extensively.
Used extensively. See how because of the widespread.
Widespread extensively.
Extensively. That's what I said. The importance of, unless you are thorough with synonymous language and paraphrasing, everything is going to be challenging. So widespread, used extensively. Yeah, use of asbestos. It means it means
asbestos.
Yes. Okay. So do you need to read rest of the thing?
No.
Okay. Already you have the clear idea there, right? So if you
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
I have one small question. Can I speak?
Yeah, please.
In the topic sentence, after that, it has been used in a huge number of products. So it does not correlate with the extensive huge number and
definitely. That also connects. It has been used in a huge number of products due to its high profile. This also connects to the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this also connects. If you are getting it there, it's very good. That's why I said first sentence and second sentence always will have a taste and color of the main idea. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah. If you get that there, it's easier. Then you can need not read the rest of the thing. Okay. That's good. That really corrects. Okay. It has been used in a huge number of products. The fact that it is used so extensively. And also because of the widespread of the use of estrogens means that also tells there is widespread of use. The same thing repeated. That's right. And the fact this presence in recent constructed buildings. You want to read here to eliminate that if you want to eliminate. Where do you have it about the recent buildings?
Our products may
Building
be
insulation
stockpiled.
material.
Where is it? Building insulation
Building
materials
insulation.
manufactured should no longer contain asbestos. That is opposite of
Option B.
its presence in recent constructed buildings. Text says recent the buildings don't
No longer.
no longer uses it.
Asbestos.
No longer uses it. Opposite. A change in the method of manufacture is not given. No,
Yes.
no concept of manufacture here, right?
Yes.
That's also eliminated. Is that clear?
Yes, Father.
Yeah, thank you, Gohar. It's a good suggestion. Okay.
Father, hello?
Yes, please.
Father,
Yeah, please. Yeah, come on.
Father, in question they're asking like writer suggestion. Suggest
Yeah.
means it's opinion, right? But in
Opinion.
option is telling that fact.
Which one? It has been
The
used
option.
in a no.
No,
Writer is saying, right? It has been used in a huge number of products because of the widespread use of asbestos. Its fibers are ubiquitous in the environment.
Okay, but in C option, the fact. Fact means it's like it's not opinion, right?
Which one?
But the
The fact
writer's
that it
opinion.
is used so extensively is the suggestion of opinion of the writer.
Writer.
Yes, sir.
That's what I said. When you speak about opinion, you can speak anything. Maybe Josina can say Father Saleen is horrible. He should be killed. He has no right to live. Because I did not respond to many of your messages, maybe.
No, sir. No, sir.
No. I'm just giving an example. Yeah. So others may not agree with it. You are saying it is definitely he is not to be this one treated well because of our experience. He says looks like a factual statement, but that is your suggestion, your opinion, right? When you speak of opinion, that's what the two exemptions we have given. Even when you use absolutes, if it is an opinion, there is an exception. Absolute you cannot eliminate always when the opinion is considered. In your opinion, one sec, okay? Just discuss, okay? I have an urgent call. I'll just respond. I'm sorry, yes. Somebody was calling me urgent. Yes. What was the query? Josina Joy, did you understand that?
Father, still I have a doubt.
Yeah. When I get one more, the fact that it is used so extensively is the opinion of the writer.
Okay.
For example,
okay.
you say
Father,
Yeah. See, now I am saying because when I was in the ventilator in the ICU for 8 months being treated, the nurses treated me so well. And I make a statement that all nurses are really angels, really good people. Factual statement, right? I make a factual statement. All nurses in the world are real angels. Then my friend says, horrible. I had an experience other day in the hospital. They were so brutal. They are also making a factual statement, but that is their opinion, right? When I say all are angels, Josina can say, no, that my friend is that she is so cruel to the patients. So my opinion, fact, I state it factually, but that is my opinion. It's not the fact.
Okay, Father.
Got it?
Yes, Father.
Someone is making a factual statement, but that is not the real fact. Need not be the real fact.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, Father.
Now somebody says this method is the wonderful method, but somebody else can say, no, that's a factual statement, right? This method is a wonderful method. In fact, this is a wonderful method, they say. But then someone else says, sorry, I did not get it at all. Both made factual statements, but those are their opinions. Here also, the writer suggests it may not be true. Okay, that may not be true. The fact that it is used, the potential harm is increased because it is extensively used everywhere. This mineral is extensively used. Do you have any other option, Josina? Other than this C?
No, Father. Actually,
Okay.
I get confused that the fact and suggested both are different. No.
Yeah,
So I got
maybe.
confused.
Yeah. Maybe opinion and fact we will take a session, huh? Especially on that and with the examples. Then you'll get the clarity. Okay. The factual statement, for example, having more trees will produce more oxygen. That's a factual statement. Whether you say or I say or anybody in the world anywhere, they say more the trees, more the oxygen production. But then when you say all these nurses are great, may not be factual. Some can be brutal. Okay. Yeah, just for example's sake. All are good, okay? All nurses are good. Health professionals are good. Okay, cool. Shall we go? Josina, we'll take one session, especially on opinion and fact language.
Okay, Father.
Yes. Question number 8. The word ubiquitous in paragraph 1 suggests that asbestos fibers. Ubiquitous should have been highlighted, okay? This will be highlighted. This is what type of question?
Lexical question.
And for the lexical question, what is the principle?
We go to directly.
Answer will be the
First step. First step, go just before the, what comes before the highlighted word in the text. Actually, the same paragraph. Till here, you had one answer, right?
Yes.
You need not go there at all. You can just go before. What is that? Because of the widespread use of asbestos, its fibers are ubiquitous in the environment.
Endo?
The word ubiquitous
Can be found everywhere.
asbestos fibers can be found
Everywhere.
correct, no? Ubiquitous means everywhere. Ubiquitous in the environment means everywhere in the environment. May last for a long time. Have an unchanging nature, are a natural substance. Then they are speaking about buildings. Indoor air may become contaminated with fibers released from the building. So this portion is speaking only about building and building materials, right?
Yes.
So once you don't get in just before the highlighted word, what you have to do next step? If you don't find it, what is the next step? Yeah. Soon after the next sentence after the
Word.
Highlighted word.
Oh, yeah. So that principle must be there. Nowhere else you need to see. Maybe there were some students who used to do all the 4. You will have 2 each in each text. 4 lexical questions. As soon as they start part B, they do 4 lexical questions within fraction of seconds. Because you need not read long, right? Immediately you can find the answer. Okay? So you need not explain it, right?
Yes, sir.
It's clear. Question 9. Question 9. Yes. The case study of the 67-year-old man is given to show that.
To show that.
There's a case study mentioned. What is the purpose of that mentioning that case study? Option A, smoking is unrelated to a diagnosis of asbestos.
Smoking.
Smoking. Okay.
Unrelated, okay.
Doctor
Okay.
diagnose earlier.
Different colors. Sorry.
Diagnose earlier.
Yeah. B, option B, doctors should be able to diagnose asbestosis earlier.
Doctors
And diagnose.
able to
Earlier.
diagnose.
Okay. Then the time from exposure to disease may cause delayed diagnosis.
Exposure to disease.
Time may cause delayed.
Yeah,
Delayed
delayed diagnosis. You can highlight anything, even if you highlight delayed diagnosis, that is also cool. Okay, whatever you, however you understand, that's only for your understanding purpose. Fourth option, patients must provide full employment history details to their doctors. Patients
Must
Provide.
must provide full employment history
Full
details. Do you
employment
see something there? Full employment history details to their doctors. Must. Full. Any smell there?
Yes, brother.
Any red smell?
Sir.
Actually, the meaning is absolute, right?
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
Meaning is absolute. No absolute word there, but meaning is full. Let's see if that is the answer. Okay. So you are where you have to go? 67-year-old man. That is almost synonymous of a name, right? Yeah, that's a synonymous of a name, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can go there immediately. Okay. Now, why this example is given? He was an real. Now, why this example is given? Usually, they will give the example, then we'll say why it is, right? Normally, how the examples are given, you will make a statement. All nurses are good. Then you speak about a particular nurse. Then you say, this is the reason why I said all nurses, all health professionals are great. So where will be the answer?
At the end?
First.
At the end. Usually in the first also the taste will be there. But then at the end, after the example, they will say, no, this is my experience. That's why I say they are great. So it can be at the end. Let's see. We'll read after that. His doctor was, you can just read. Let's see. Paragraph. Yeah. With a smile and energy, loud enough so that everybody in the YouTube live can hear you. Yes. Come on. Nitya is smiling, so you can read louder. Come on. Fast.
One type
Lithium
of 3 types of asbestosis related disease is asbestosis, a process of lung disease, scarring caused by asbestos fibers. The symptoms of asbestosis usually include slowly progressing shortness of breath and cough, often 20 to 40 years after exposure. Breathlessness advanced throughout the disease, even without further asbestos inhalation. This fact is highlighted in a case of 67-year-old retired plumber. He was on ramipril to treat his hypertension and developed a persistent dry cough, which his doctors presumed to be ACE inhibitor-induced cough. The ramipril was changed to losartan. The patient had never smoked and he did not have any history of asthma or COPD. His cough was worsened and he complained of breathlessness and exhaustion. In the view of history and the fact that he was a non-smoker, he was referred for a chest X-ray and the local respiratory physician. His doctor was surprised to learn that the patient had asbestosis, diagnosed high resolution CT scan. The patient then began legal proceeding to claim compensation as he had worked in a dockyard 25 years previously, during which time he was exposed to asbestosis.
Yeah, there were two opinions, right? Where is the answer when I asked? Some said in the beginning, some said at the end.
And
So both are right. Then do you find in the beginning?
Breathlessness advances throughout the disease, even without further.
Where is it? See, one of
the
the three
symptoms
types of
are
aspergillosis
usually
is of the
include
process
slow
of
progressing, shortness of breath, slow
lung
progressing.
firing caused by aspergillosis. The symptoms of aspergillosis usually include slowly progressing. Okay,
like
shortness of breath
25
and cough, often 20 to 40 years after exposure. Any synonym, any idea, connection to any of the options?
The time from exposure.
may cause delayed diagnosis.
See, Father.
See, Father.
Time from exposure disease may cause.
The time from exposure to disease may cause delayed diagnosis. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
in the beginning, you have the idea. Then at the end, his example is given and stressing. First, the idea is given. The symptoms will be hiding for 20 to 40 years. Maybe till 40 years, you may not realize after inhaling asbestos. No symptoms of asbestosis. But then, one example is given. Then what are they saying? The patient then began, his doctor was surprised. What is surprised?
Yeah.
Any sweetness there? Surprised is an emotional word, right?
Yes.
There is an emotional word usually. Sorry, my video is off. Sorry. Yeah, when there is an emotional word, usually answer will be there somewhere. The doctor was surprised to learn that the patient had aspergillosis, diagnosed a CT scan. Okay, he was surprised because he had no contact. How many years? The patient then began legal proceedings to claim cashless. He had worked in a dockyard 25 years previously. He was working somewhere 25 years previously. Now, doctor was surprised. Now, after 25 years, he is diagnosed of this problem. So what does it mean? The time from exposure to disease may cause delayed diagnosis. The diagnosis after 25 years. So here you have the idea in the beginning. Here you have the idea at the end as well. So this is the method we call the second type of paragraph structure, in the beginning and at the end. Now, do they speak anything about smoking?
No, Father.
Any word about smoking? No, it's not given. Doctors should be able to diagnose substitutes earlier.
No.
Do they say anything?
No. No.
Nothing. Both are not given. Then, next one. The time from exposure. Okay, fourth one. Patients must provide full employment history details to their doctors.
Not given.
Not given. Not given. Even otherwise, later on, you will understand this as a very, very absolute taste. Full history. That will take maybe 2 months for the doctor to listen to the full history of 25 years or 30 years or 50 years. Full. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shall we go to next? Question number 10.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. In the third paragraph, the writer highlights the disagreement above. Third paragraph is there for the
Highlight the disagreement.
Yeah. Highlight
Disagreement.
the disagreement about, which means there is a controversy.
Yes.
There is a Controversy. The writer highlights the disagreement about what? Just you have to identify about what there is a disagreement. Yes. The relative safety of the two types of asbestos fibers.
Two types of
Safety of two types.
Safety.
Okay. Safety of two types. Okay. Impact.
impact.
This one is safety.
Impact
Impact of types of fibers. Then this is results of studies.
Results of studies.
The level of risk.
Okay. This one degree of contact.
Degree of contact.
There is an argument in this paragraph. There is a quarrel. There is a fight. Again, this one of these things about the safety, impact, results of a study, or degree of contact. Okay, come on, with a smile, fast.
I here are two major groups of Okay, go.
There
are two major groups of asbestos fibers, the amebol and crystal fibers. The ameboles are much more likely to cause cancer of the lining of the lung.
Yeah, brackets you can avoid. Yeah.
And scarring of the lining of the lung, pleural fibrosis. Either group of fiber can cause disease of the lung, such as asbestosis. The risk of developing asbestosis-related lung cancer varies between fiber types. Studies of groups of patients exposed to crystal fibers show only a moderate increase in risk. On the other hand, exposure to amebol fibers or to both types of fibers increases the risk of lung cancer to twofold. Although the Occupational Safety and Health Administration has a standard of workplace exposure to asbestos, there is debate over what constitutes a safe level of exposure. While some believe asbestos-related disease is a threshold phenomenon which requires a certain level of exposure for disease to occur, others believe there is no safe level of asbestos.
Disagreement about.
Any idea?
Occupational Safety and Health Administration. They are speaking about food.
Louder.
Safety of
also.
What is the debate about what?
Debate about the safety. There is safety or no safe, like that.
While
That's why
some believe, some asbestos-related disease which requires a certain level of exposure for disease to occur. Others believe
result of studies.
There is no safe level of
debate for the
asbestos.
And if you remember that Cancer Council, same strategy is used here. Highlight the disagreement about, is it about the safety of two types or impact? Or impact it has, it kills, or it does this, or it harms in certain ways, or it reduces lifespan, or results of any studies mentioned here?
No study. No study.
Results of any study?
No study.
Results of any studies of groups of patients exposed to crystal fibers show only a moderate increase in risk. Okay, and the degree of contact with asbestos fibers considered harmful. Do they speak about degree of contacts?
No, further.
So here there is, although the Occupational Safety and Administration has a standard for workplace exposure, there is debate over the constitutes.
Yes, sir.
What constitutes a safe level?
Safe level exposure. Then no safe level.
Safe level of exposure and no safe level of
No safe
asbestos.
level is.
Relative safety of two types of.
Hmm?
A
Which would be
A
the answer?
The
A
relative
is
safety
for
of
the
Which one? Say
A.
with confidence.
A is
A
the
for
answer.
the
Yeah. Yeah. Argument is about this, right?
yes for
Safety.
argument safe or no
Safety
safe.
of the two types of asbestos fiber, relative safety. Now we see another thing is it is a complex sentence. Starts with although. If it is a
also
complex sentence, what you can do? Ignore the
independent
dependent clause.
Dependent clause.
Ignore the
dependent clause.
clause.
Dependent
Then
clause.
read. Although there is a debate. Now what is important? Not the dependent clause, but independent clause. There is a debate
Independent
over
clause.
what constitutes a safe level of exposure. While some believe, what is the debate? Then they are explaining. While some believe asbestos-related disease is a threshold phenomenon which requires a certain level of exposure for disease to occur. Others believe there is no safe level of asbestos.
This is a comparison. Yes?
Yeah, there is a comparison. This is actually not comparison, means agreement and disagreement.
Debate.
In the answer, it shows D, Father.
Comparison means one concept compared to another. Here they are saying two ideas. One they are saying there is safe level, other one is saying not safe level. The relative safety of the two types of asbestos fibers. Safe, see safety. Here you can say safe level. Here you can see safe level, no safe level. Comparison will be one with the other. One with the other. Here things are just opposite. One says safe level, other one says, some others say
No safe
no
level.
safe
No
level.
safe.
So the disagreement about the relative safe level or safety of the two types of asbestos fibers, or highlight the disagreement about the safety level of asbestos.
Father, in the
Yes.
answer, it shows D, option D.
Option D.
Yes, sir.
D.
Let's see. Let's see. One second. Answer case D, right? Let's check. Let's check. Maybe. The relative safety of the two types of asbestos fibers. The degree of contact with asbestos fiber considered harmful. Okay. Considered harmful is there, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So I overlooked it. This when somebody said A, I just went with it. Considered harmful. The relative safety of the two types of. Oh, one sec. There is debate over what constitutes a safe level of exposure. While some believe asbestos-related disease is a threshold problem which requires a certain level of. Okay. What they have put is two types. Two types, but they are not speaking about two types, right?
Yes,
Earlier they said only one type is harmful. Only one type is produced now.
Okay.
Right? Other type is not there. Okay, that was my overlook as well. Do you get it? The
Yes.
relative safety level actually considered harmful, again it is safety, right? The degree of contact with asbestos fibers considered harmful means what is the safety level as well. So same answer is here, but then there is a debate over what constitutes a safe level of exposure. The degree of contact. There is debate over what constitutes a safe level of exposure, while some others believe.
Sir, the question is saying highlights the
Sorry.
disagreement about.
Come on with your ideas.
Safe level of exposure.
Exposure.
Safe level of exposure.
The question
One
is
second.
saying highlights the
think that
disagreement about.
disagreement will be considered with two things. Yes, one will be the positive or one will be the negative.
Yeah.
Some it will be one will be the high, then next will be the lower level. So we can consider that is a degree how it is.
Degree. This
Degree
exposure
of
is the
contact. Now there is debate over what constitutes a safe level of exposure and what constitutes no safe level. Actually,
There is
there is
certain level of
no. I think there is some authenticity issue as well, because now they are saying here the debate is this. Okay. Now answer is D definitely, because the debate is this: how much contact should be there? Exposure should be there with asbestos to consider it harmful. Some believe asbestos-related disease is a threshold phenomenon which requires a certain level of exposure. Okay. Some believe certain level of exposure should be there. For example, 60% of exposure. Others believe there is no safe level of asbestos. Even if you have 10% exposure, you'll be having the disease. Do you understand? Some say unless you are exposed to 70%, you will not have disease. But others say no such level. Even if you are exposed to 5%, you will be having the disease. That's the meaning of last. And the answer location is correct, but language issue, there is some problem. Maybe the authenticity of the material, but then answer is 4. But the relative safety of the two types of, here only difference you can make out is these two types. They are not mentioning two types, right? There are two major groups of asbestos fibers, the unweavable and weavable. The unweavable are much more likely to cause cancer of the lung and scarring of the lining of the lung. This one type much more likely to cause cancer. There are two types, but only one type, right?
Debate means over what constitutes a safe level of exposure. That means the degree of contact from the harmful, or how much it will occur the harmful or like that further.
Yeah, degree of contact. But here the topic is, this one also says both can cause cancer.
But the debate is over the how much degree of contact further.
The occupational safety health, there is debate over what constitutes a safe level of exposure. Why some believe asbestos-related disease is a threshold phenomenon which requires a certain level of exposure for disease to occur. Others believe there is no safe level of asbestos. Yeah, this is the answer, but actually the clarity doesn't appear even after that. This is only on safety, relative safety of the two types of asbestos fibers. The degree of contact. Where do they mention the degree of contact is my problem.
Father, the ampules and are much likely. The first debate is the ampules and cryocytil. It is the first line is showing are much likely to cause cancer.
Yeah, both can cause cancer. One can cause more. The amphiboles are much more likely to cause. Means one can cause more, one can cause less.
Yeah. Then on other hand, exposure ampule fibers are both fibers increase the risk of lung cancer. Means that is likely to
fibers or to both types of fibers increases
the degree
risk
of
of lung cancer twofold. Yeah, one twofold, one-fold. Okay, that doesn't speak degree, no. The degree of contact. Degree should be higher or lower.
Increase the
degree of
risk
contact means the degree of contact should be 90% or 5%, 10%.
I have one doubt whether it is the exposure means like that we can consider no exposure. How much we exposure means that means how much we contact with that particular asbestos, and it will create it will leads to cancer like that, no?
Yeah, exposure is contact definitely, but then degree of contact is this exposure is contact.
Okay, level means we can consider the level of exposure means we can consider no further. That is my
certain level of exposure also contact, but then others believe there is no safe level. There is no safe level. Exposure, yeah. In that way you can understand, but not very certain level. Debate is over the level of exposure. That's what you mean, right?
Yes.
A safe level.
Same like how much exposure, that of the way also we can think.
Let's have a debate, no problem. Because sometimes I too make mistakes. When you shout out an option, I suddenly think that is the one. Okay. Yeah. This is what now Nitya is saying, right? A safe level of. Let's remove all those things.
Doctor, I think that where they've written the 0.2 fibers per milliliter of air, they are suggesting that maybe that is the amount that you are supposed to get in contact with. So if you get where we've, although the Occupational Safety and Health Administration has a standard for workplace exposure to asbestosis. So the degree of contact is the 0.2 fibers per milliliter of air. That is the amount that maybe we are supposed to get in contact with. But if you get more than that, it can cause you. I think that is the explanation for the D.
Okay. Yeah. That's also correct. Now what Nitya said is this: a safe level of exposure. There is no safe level of exposure.
Yes, Acha, one more doubt here is level we can consider that is amount, yes?
Level, yeah, level, okay, amount, yes.
Level of exposure.
That means how much amount, that is the
Degree of contact with asbestos fibers considered harmful.
How much we contact to particular substance that will lead to cancer, that will create the cancer. Then we can consider this level of exposure like that. Now, in the hands portion, only they are telling relative safety matter, but no, our debate is going on the level of exposure.
Yeah, you're right. Highlights the disagreement about. Yeah, that no. Actually, see, before itself, I have just gone through it, and I have highlighted this D as the answer, even before coming to the class. But then when you were telling, I had the doubt. The first one, like, no, safety, they were speaking, the asbestos fibers, safety, and here safe, a safe level, there is no safe level. So when you shouted A option, I had a confusion. Yeah, this is right. So what they mean is safe level is degree, right?
Yes, sir.
Exposure is contact. Degree.
Level.
Degree, level.
Level.
Level or amount we can consider for the
Degree, level.
Amount.
Okay. And contact is exposure.
Exposure.
Contact. Exposure. Here, contact. Exposure, you have here. Yes, you're right. Thank you for the suggestions. That's how you will learn. Good.
Yes, sir.
Clear, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
yeah. Yes, but yeah. Option A also some more the same meaning, but then it's full noun. With those synonyms, we can go with them. Okay, shall we go to the next? Still, you have stamina?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to argue that. Yeah. You have to highlight that. Okay, sometimes, yeah, I can be taken for a ride. Cool. Yes. In the fourth paragraph, the writer points out that longer asbestos fibers. Writer points out. Fast.
Longer asbestos fibers.
Longer asbestos fibers. We have option A, can travel as far as the alveoli. Alveoli. Travel. Okay. What else? Yes. The second one, B, tend to remain in the pulmonary.
Remain.
Remain.
If you want, you can highlight this as
Alveoli, pulmonary tissue.
Tissue. Yes. See, release substances causing inflammation. Release
substance.
Okay, inflammation. Causing inflammation. Mount a defense against the body's microbes.
Body's microbes.
Yes, come on. Now with more energy.
Depending on their shape and their size, asbestos fibers deposit in different areas of the lung. Fibers less than 3 mm easily move into the lung tissues and the lining surrounding the lung. Long fibers greater than 5 mm cannot be completely broken down by scavenger cells, macrophages, and become lodged in the lung tissue, causing inflammation. Substances damaging to the lungs are then released by cells that are responding to the foreign asbestos material. The persistence of these lung fibers in the lung tissue and the resulting inflammation seem to initiate the process of cancer formation. As inflammation and damage to tissue around the asbestos fibers continues, the resulting scarring can extend from the small airways to the longer airways and the chinny air sacs at the end of the airways.
Okay. Any idea?
Longer asbestos fibers, we can number we can mark further 3 mm, 5 mm.
Okay.
The second line further 3 millimeter.
Okay.
5 millimeter.
Okay.
Father can C options can, because it's causing inflammation. Longer time will be deposited the
Tissue
problem.
causing inflammation.
Which line is it?
As
That's
inflammation.
Next
Line?
line, fourth line.
Okay. Okay.
Lodged in the lung tissues causing the inflammation.
Okay.
Lodged in the tissue
Become
causing
lodged in the
Lodged.
tissue causing inflammation.
And last, further as inflammation and damage.
Yeah. Lodged in the, what do you mean?
That
Does
is
it lead to
deposit.
answer?
Deposit. Again, it's deposit or accumulate.
Okay. Where
next
is it?
line saying
That can cause inflammation.
Yeah. Any option saying that? Lodged in the lung tissue?
remain in the pulmonary tissue.
And in the pulmonary tissue. Okay.
Depositing the things in the lungs again and again, that will can leads for the inflammation further.
Lodged in the lung tissue causing inflammation.
Yes,
Now one is saying D is the option, right?
They tend to remain in the pulmonary.
Tend to remain in the pulmonary tissue. Now there's a clean trick played here. Now there is one option, one opinion is that B is the answer. Another option is C is the answer. Come on, now others' opinions.
The second sentence, long fibers greater than 5 millimeter cannot be completely broken down by cells and become lodged in the tissue.
Cannot be completely broken down by the cells and become lodged in the cannot be broken
Cannot
down.
be, sir.
Okay, that's good. Good finding. Okay, let's see. And become lodged in the lung tissue causing inflammation. Cannot be completely broken down by scavenger cells.
Scavenger cells and become lodged in the
in
lung tissue, causing inflammation.
Come on. Others also can go fine now. Make mistakes, no problem. No problem. Even I make mistakes. Okay, no problem, because none of us are perfect.
Remain will be that is cannot or subsiding.
No, this is actually this should be the discussion that real learning happens here. Yeah, come on.
The
Others.
lung fibers Next,
Huh?
next sentence also, Father. The persistence of these long fibers in the lung tissue and
Presence
resulting
of these long
inflammation.
fibers in the lung tissue and the resulting inflammation seem to initiate the process of cancer formation
Cell formation.
in the lung tissue.
Long fibers.
Yeah, persistence of these
Long
long fibers
fibers
in the lung tissue. That again says what Minnie said, right? Hmm? This is medical knowledge as well. Do you see a difference between these two things?
Yes, Father. Alveoli and pulmonary tissue.
Yes.
They are playing with this difference. Are they same? Now we have to come to one answer, right?
Alveoli is different, Father.
No.
We have to come to one answer. Now there are two answers. Others can support any one option. Now B and C is the option. Tend to remain, longer asbestos fibers tend to remain in the pulmonary tissue. Other one is tend to release substances causing inflammation. The persistence of these longer fibers in the lung tissue and the resulting inflammation seem to initiate the process of cancer formation. What does the writer point out? What does the writer point out? That longer asbestos fibers can travel as far as the alveoli. There is travel moving. There's a trick played. Move into the lung tissue. Fibers less than. Here it is comparison.
But the question is asking about longer fibers.
Longer asbestos.
That's
Longer
why
asbestos fibers.
First itself, Ranjani came to the answer, but then this is fiber less than 3 mm, which is shorter. Long fibers is
5 millimeter.
5
Cannot be
mm.
5 mm.
There are two types of fibers here.
Yes. Yes, Father.
Okay, long fibers, short fibers 3 mm, long fibers 5 mm.
5 mm.
So they are asking about the longer asbestos.
Long fibers.
So should we bother about the short ones?
No, Father.
No.
A we can eliminate, Father. That is A we can eliminate.
Why?
Because it can travel as far alveoli.
Okay. Are you all sure?
Yes, Father. We can eliminate.
Yes, Father.
If you have objection, you can raise the objection, no problem. Second, second, shall we eliminate? Tend to remain in the pulmonary tissue?
Long fibers.
C, release substances causing inflammation.
Talking about release substance.
Father, actually, substance damage to the
Release
lungs, then
substance is not right, Father.
One at a time, louder. Bring out your arguments, no problem.
Release substance, the body will release, not the fiber itself.
Larger means is remain.
Larger means
Longer
remain.
asbestosis fiber release substance, the fiber can't release the substance. The body will release the substance.
Yes, that is opposite.
So it is incorrect.
Incorrect. C is incorrect, Father. Substance damaging to the lungs
and also
release
one
by
more thing.
cells.
Longer asbestosis fiber is a name. So we can go to the longer fiber in the same line. We will find we will not go more after that. I mean, long fiber greater than 5 mm cannot be completely broken down by macrophage and become lodged in that lung tissue, causing inflammation. So we will stop here and we will find the answer. That's it.
Remain, which means
Large
that will be remain in the pulmonary tissue.
Lodged in the
in the lung tissue.
Lung tissue.
means what?
That is pulmonary tissue.
B is the answer.
Lung tissue means lung tissue is
Pulmonary
the
tissue.
synonymous
This
of
is
pulmonary tissue.
synonymous of pulmonary tissue, and
Lodged
remain means
means
like lodged in.
lodged
Lodged
means
means remained.
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 Okay. So this is a trick I said. They are mentioning Ranjani, I think Jaya said, right? 3 mm and 5 mm.
Yes,
So
Father.
there's a basic distinction you should know. When there is a number, that shows there is something important. So longer and shorter one. Now there cannot also is longer fibers greater than 5 mm cannot be completely broken down by cancer cells and become lodged in the lung tissue, causing inflammation. Tend to remain in the lung tissue or pulmonary tissue. Pulmonary tissue is the equivalent of lung tissue.
Lung tissue.
Okay. So here there is also our fanboy. Okay. Yes. Become lodged in the lung tissue, causing inflammation. So what does he want to point out? Longer fibers tend to remain in the pulmonary tissue because they cannot be completely broken down. Okay. Any objection for B? No objection, right?
No objection.
Any doubt? This is not given.
Father, I have a doubt. Father,
Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
Father, long fibers and then comma greater than 5 mm. So it's a subject complement. So long fibers causing inflammation.
Yeah. Long fibers.
Comma then greater than 5 mm. In between comma,
Okay.
the subject complement. So that sentence was ignored.
Okay.
So long fibers causing inflammation. I don't know. Correct or
Okay.
not?
Comma. This one is eliminated. You mean, right?
Yes,
Long
Father.
fibers.
Answer
Long
option C is
fibers.
saying release substance. It is not saying release substance.
You mean these commas have to be eliminated, right?
Further comma in the lung tissue, up to lung tissue.
Okay. Become lodged in the lung. Now, long fibers greater than 5 mm. Now, long fibers means what? The long fibers is explained next. Subject complement means long fibers is the subject. What is the explanation? Long means greater than 5 mm. Okay. Long fibers greater than. And there is actually there should have been comma here as well, right? Long fibers greater than 5 mm
Yes,
cannot be completely broken down by scavenger cells.
Okay,
Long
sir.
fibers is explained. The meaning of long fibers is greater than 5 mm.
5 mm.
Cannot be completely broken down by scavenger cells. Here's the next portion. There should be a comma there. So you can ignore that, but not here. Now you see, long fiber cells cannot be completely broken down by scavenger cells. Then and is coming, another concept is coming there, different concept.
Okay, sir.
That's a different concept. This one, what you said is correct. If, for example, 5 mm, you can ignore because longer fiber means 5 mm.
Yes, Father. Even
Longer
though there
fiber
is
is the, if you consider longer fiber as the subject complement, 5 mm greater than 5 mm is the explanation of or complement of longer fiber. Okay. For example, Sini, a health professional, is doing great jobs. A Sini, comma, a health professional is the complement of Sini. Okay. Sini, comma, a health professional, comma, doing a great job of healing. So Sini is doing a great job of healing is the main concept. Okay. Is that clear? And after and another concept comes. So you can't extend your complements that way. And become lodged in the lung tissue is entirely another concept after the conjunction. Does it change the answer option?
No.
No. Okay. Any other doubt? Yeah. This one you got, no? Release substances is not causing inflammation. Release substances causing inflammation is not same. This being lodged in the tissue causes inflammation. It doesn't release any substances to cause inflammation.
Yes, Father. Long fibers is.
Do you get that difference?
Yes.
Option C says longer substances releases some substances which causes inflammation. But the text is saying it lodges inside the tissue, which that causes inflammation.
Yes, Father.
Longer asbestos cause inflammation. Text is saying longer asbestos cause inflammation, but C option is saying longer asbestos release some substances. Those substances cause inflammation.
And next sentence also, substance damaging to the lung are then released by cells that are responding to the foreign body asbestosis. So, which mean the asbestosis will not release. The cell of the body will release this. So it's not correct.
Yeah. No, if you don't understand, because here there is causing inflammation, here there is causing inflammation, that should not misguide you. Okay. Since somebody gave me this material, I'm taking it up, but this challenging will never appear for your exam, definitely. Okay. If it appears, great. Now, here answer is clear, but language is a bit high. Say somebody can doubt causing inflammation, but this is saying asbestos causes inflammation. But the third option is saying asbestos will release some chemicals which will in turn cause inflammation. That's clear, right? And the Gohar said the substance damaging the lungs are then released by cells that are responding to the foreign asbestos material. Okay. Cool.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So B is the answer. See here also in the topic sentence, I said every topic sentence will have a taste of the answer. Here, what is the taste? Asbestos fibers deposit in different areas of the lung, lodge in the lung tissue. Do you see the taste? May not be exactly the same, but in common idea. Depending on their shape and size, which means long or small. See the topic sense, how beautiful it is. Depending on their shapes, shape and size means
long,
less than 3 mm, 5 mm, more than, greater than 5 mm. Asbestos fibers deposit in different areas of the lung. Now, which is the size, shape and size? The size is longer one gets lodged in the lung tissue. Deposit, lodged, remain, all these are same. Are you getting it?
One more also we can go, no? Opposite, two opposite, remain and travel.
One sec, yeah, one sec, I'm coming. One sec. Let's highlight it. One sec, yes. Remain
and travel.
Opposite. One sec, I'm coming. Opposite, right? I'm coming. Lodged. Okay, lodged in the lung. Remain and travel. Lodged and travel is opposite of remain, right?
Yes, Father.
Opposite. Even otherwise, this is alveoli, right? And so it's a different concept.
Alveoli, it is last explained. That is different, Father. Tiny
that's entirely different concept. Yeah. Alveolus and the tiny air sacs are known as alveoli. Tiny air sacs. So it's an entirely different concept. When I know there is a different concept, there cannot be the answer, right? Even otherwise, what somebody suggested is travel is opposite of remain. Okay, this we said releasing substances is eliminated. Mount a defense is not given. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah, this is indeed good discussion. Okay, this how we have to discuss. Yes. Yeah, then only you will develop the skill. Otherwise, you will go. Yeah, this is really challenging. I tell you, really challenging text. Usually you don't get such challenging text in your exam, and there's a little bit of authenticity issue also is there. Some sentences are not complete. So yeah, somebody wanted to say something? No? Yes. Shall we go to the 11?
Yes, Father.
Sorry.
Yes,
11th is
Father.
over. 11th is over. 12th, right? 12th, right?
12th.
Yeah. Yeah. What is highlighted as an important component of patient management?
What is
Patient
highlighted?
management. Yeah, what is
Important.
highlighted? What is highlighted? What is important in patient management? Option A, the use of corticosteroids. Corticosteroids.
Infection control.
What is important? You have to say whether it is corticosteroids or infection control or
Intervention, early
Early
intervention, guard tissue.
or excision. Or
tissue.
excision means removal, right?
Yes, Father.
Okay.
Yes.
What is important? So, cool. So the simple thing is the question Sam asks, what is important in patient management? In simple terms, what is significant or highlighted or important in patient management? Should you give corticosteroids, or
Infection
should you
control.
control the infection, or should you
Early
have
intervention.
early intervention, or you should have excision of scarred tissue? Now, from your professional knowledge, yeah, I said OET is not by hearting or learning something, practicing something. It's your professional judgment as well. So, from your professional judgment, 3 belong to one group, another one belongs to different group.
Yeah, infection control.
Yes. Infection control is
Infection control is the
early intervention.
Which is the one? Which is the one?
modern
That should belong to the
infection
group.
control. Infection control.
Infection control.
Yeah, if that is the thing, I said, don't believe me. I said that must be the answer. If 3 things belong to one category and one is alone, that must be the answer. Don't believe me, we will find out. Do you understand that? Huh?
Copy sentence also it said that no cure for, so we
No
can
cure also.
we can
No
eliminate
cure for
that.
asbestosis.
Early in
that's
the
what I said.
intervention.
And the treatment
There
is
is no
vital
cure.
as well.
See, if there is no cure, why should you what does it help early intervention? Intervention means treatment, right?
So,
Yes.
Intervention
Means
means
like vaccine also like that. There is no
intervention means treatment.
Yes, early intervention.
Steroids means treatment.
Treatment.
Excision means treatment.
Treatment, yes.
Management. They are asking for
management.
Management.
management. Give me 1 sec, okay? One famous farmer entered. By mistake, I admitted. I removed. Cool. Am I audible?
Yes, Father.
Yes,
Yes, Father.
Okay, I was removing a spammer who got inside. I know him very well. Yeah. Yes. I don't want him to create some issues here. See, that's what I said. 3 concepts are, that's how you have to analyze. So corticosteroids means a medication, right? So that comes under treatment. Early intervention refers to treatment, early treatment. Excision, surgery of sacred tissue also part of treatment. Now, infection control is management. Infection control is management. So ultimately, that must be the answer. Let's see. Anyhow, just read. Now, there is no cure, treatments. There are words. Yeah. Yeah, please.
There is no cure for asbestosis. Treatment focus on patient's ability to breathe. Medications like bronchodilators, aspirin, and antibiotics are often prescribed, and such treatments as oxygen therapy and postural drainage may be recommended. If symptoms are so severe that medication don't work, surgery may be recommended to remove scar tissue. Patients with asbestosis, like others with chronic lung disease, are at a high risk of serious infection that take advantages of diseased or scarred lung tissue. So, prevention and rapid treatment is vital. Flu and pneumococcal vaccine as a part of routine care for these patients. Patients with progressive disease may be given corticosteroids and cyclophosphamide with limited improvement.
Come on now.
Yes, Father. It is
Prevention and rapid treatment
Prevention and
vital.
rapid treatment is vital.
It's vital.
Important means vital.
Where is it? Where is it?
So this fan by
Fifth
The
line.
second last
Fifth
line.
line.
So
Okay.
So
So
prevention.
is the time.
rapid treatment is vital.
Okay, so
And so
Then
prevention and rapid treatment is vital.
also for the third line, surgery may be recommended. Maybe only. It is not must that important. Third line, Father.
Okay. Third line, surgery may
Surgery
be
may be
recommended.
recommended.
May be
We
recommended.
can
So it is
eliminate
not
the D.
vital, highlighted.
Yes,
And
Father.
may be given
Okay.
The
corticosteroid,
last line
but limited
may be given
improvement.
corticosteroids. That's why we can eliminate the A also. Last
There is
line, Father.
corticosteroids.
Last line.
Last. This
May
is may
be,
be
okay.
given.
May be given corticosteroids. Okay. May be given, so it is not highlighted. That's what you mean, right?
Yes, Father. We can eliminate. Maybe only, not important.
Corticosteroids eliminated, not important. May give or may not give. And the surgery may be excision. Excision means surgery. Synonyms. Okay. Now, early intervention and infection control. How do you come to that answer? We have
Then
come to the
also,
answer.
Father, the vaccination. Early intervention means like vaccination we are giving, that flu vaccine and pneumococcal vaccine as a part of the routine care for these patients. Routine care only. It is not important.
Where is it?
That last line.
Second last.
Vital, after vital. Yeah.
Okay. Flu.
Vaccine and pneumococcal
Since
part of the routine
care. Okay. So that
Then
can
we
be
can eliminate it.
early
Also.
intervention can be eliminated. Now, where do you identify infection control? Where do you find?
Prevention and rapid.
Prevention
and rapid treatment is
Yes, Father.
Vital.
So your friend is there. So
so Father. Standby.
Prevention also.
Yeah.
Infection.
So clear, no?
Yes, Father.
Yes.
So what I said, if you can take little more time and become competent, you need not even go to the text. This must be the right answer, and we were right?
Yes.
Because the other three speaks clearly about medication treatment. Cool. Have some energy to go 2 more questions.
Yes,
Yes, Father.
And also you can, this one also you can identify, okay? Which one? Patients with asbestosis, like others with chronic lung disease, are at a higher risk of serious infections. What does it mean? At a higher risk of serious infection. So prevention and rapid treatment is vital. At a higher risk of serious infections. So the author is saying, so prevention and rapid treatment is vital. The reason is given there, right? At a higher risk of serious infections. So infection control. So he says infection control is very important. Prevention and rapid treatment is vital. Got it? At a higher risk of serious infection. That's why it's highlighted. 13th one, right? Next.
Yes, Father.
Yeah. The writer states that products made from chrysotile. Writer states everywhere it is writer states. Yeah. Products made from chrysotile. Option A, have restricted application.
Restricted application.
Restricted application.
B, may pose a future threat.
Future health threat.
Okay. C, enjoy approval by the regulator bodies. Enjoy approval. Are safer than earlier substitutes containing products. Safer.
Safer than earlier.
Okay, asbestos. Okay, say for that. Anything you can add. Yes. Now, come on. Let's read. Products from the products
Creostyle.
made from chrysotile. Is it restricted for application, or does it cause a future health threat, or does it enjoy approval, or is it safer than the earlier products? Okay. Yeah, come on. Read. Last but one.
Creostyle is the only form of asbestosis that is currently in production today. Despite their association with lung cancer, Creostyle products are still used in 60 countries. According to the industry-sponsored Asbestos Institute, although the asbestosis industry proclaimed the safety of Creostyle fibers, which are now embedded in less friable and dusty products. Little is known about the long-term effects of these products because of long delay in the development of the disease. In spite of their potential health risk, the durability and safeness of these products continue to attract commercial application. Asbestosis remain a significant clinical problem even after marked reductions in the job exposure of asbestosis. Again, this is due to long period of time between exposure and the disease.
Onset of disease.
Onset of disease, yeah. Again, this is due to the long period of time between exposure and the onset of disease. Any idea?
B.
So the A option is then eliminate. The first sentence.
B.
Chrysotile is the only form of asbestos. Is currently production today.
Yes. Even otherwise,
Little is known about the long-term effect of
even
these
otherwise still
products.
used in 60 countries
In
means
16 countries,
you
yes.
cannot say have a restricted application. Okay. Both are
B is the
applicable.
answer, Fazal. B
Then
is the answer.
also, for the complex sentence is the same.
Dependent little
And
is
here
known.
is D also is not mentioned. D is not mentioned.
D are safer than earlier asbestos containing products. It's not mentioned, right? No comparison here. Not mentioned. Okay.
And also C approved is not approval. It's no there is no there is no any approval about it.
Where is it? Approval safety process.
C about option C.
Yeah, where is that saying no approval?
But the little known about the long-term effect of these products because of the long delay in the development of disease.
So B is the answer.
But how do you eliminate C? The safety. Although the asbestos industry proclaims the safety of resin fibers, which are now integrated in the industry products, this is complement if you want to remove it. Then read
But
and
it is not
understand.
mentioned by regulatory bodies. Nothing mentioned.
Little is known about the long-term effects of these products, so it cannot enjoy approval, right? And it's not mentioned also. Regulator bodies, are they mentioned
Regulatory
anywhere?
bodies is not mentioned.
No, it's not mentioned.
Not mentioned, yeah. That's good. Yeah. Now, may pose means although the asbestos industry proclaims the safety, little is known about the long-term effects of these products. Nothing is known about the long-term effects of these products. Exactly the same language of Cancer Council. There is the evidence is inconclusive. The tone and taste is same. The evidence is inconclusive. So, little is known means nothing is known. Zero. A little known means something is known. Little is known about the long-term effects of these products. So, long-term it can be harmful. Long-term it can be harmful. The tone is there, right? So, may pose in the future. So, you cannot say it's not factual. May pose a threat in the future because nothing is known. So, better be cautious. That is clear, no? Answer is clear from the beginning, but we wanted to just go and discuss. Yeah. Question 14. In the final paragraph, the word this.
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 Yeah.
Lexical question.
Same paragraph, right? Yeah.
Yes, well,
What you have to go? This is again lexical question. What is the principle? Go to the word, highlighted word, before the sentence or after the sentence.
after the sentence.
Now let's read the options. The interval from asbestos exposure to disease.
The interval from
Interval. Okay. Then the decreased use of asbestos. Decreased use. Yeah. Asbestos as an ongoing medical issue.
Ongoing.
medical issue.
Occupational exposure to asbestos. Occupational exposure. Yeah. Now go before the highlighted word. What is there before the highlighted word? Previous sentence. Remains a significant clinical problem.
And after marked reduction.
What does that mean? Any option?
Option C.
Option C. Ongoing medication.
Ongoing medical issues.
Yeah, exactly. What goes before that is says asbestos remains a significant clinical problem. Asbestos as an ongoing medical issue. Medical issue, clinical problem. Medical synonym of clinical. Issue synonym of problem. Ongoing medical issue. Clear, no?
Yes, sir.
That's why I said these 4 questions you can find within no time. And at the end also again you can go, yeah, that is it. Nothing else you need to look into. Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Or lexical questions don't go here and there, okay? Nothing else. What comes next, before, or what comes next? Most 90% what comes before that. Because again, this is a pronoun indicating the subject of the previous sentence. When something is referred as a subject, usually the answer will be in the previous sentence. How sweet, right? No smiles. I know, some of them are a bit challenging. One of them was really challenging because the language was not very clear. You know, it's not only language. Once you are competent, you will also look into the tone of the language. No? Pinne, nee bayangara midikiya. No? In Malayalam, you say, Pinne, nee bayangara midikiya. Does it mean he is midiki?
No,
Nee bayangara midikiya? And the tone says, something like that. So that's it. So there is some unauthenticity of the material. I don't know the authenticity, but still it's good to practice such things. Mental gymnasium. How do you feel? Come on. I know you don't have more stamina to go on. We have ready for C part also. We will keep it at bay for the time being. Come on now. Your chance to speak. At YouTube comment space. And I didn't see many people promised me that they'll be going to YouTube comment space and supporting us. I didn't see many replies over there. But then I appreciate Sini. I think Sini Abraham sent me a message at night saying that I have kept the playlist on and phone in charging. Hope the list will be over by morning. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, that gives us some boost. When you have data free, only those who are abroad, right? Indians may not be able to do that. Only those who have unlimited data. Those who are abroad, like usually they have Wi-Fi unlimited. Normally they use unlimited. So keep it charging and keep click the playlist and click the button play all, and keep it mute, 0 sound. That will play by itself. That will be great support because it will reach the people. You know, when you have duration, it will reach. The maximum duration for us in an hour is 6.5. Which means people just click and go. Not that they don't watch. After that, they will watch, but that will not be counted by YouTube. Once you click and watch only 6 seconds, 5 seconds, then you say, okay, I will watch in the evening. That second watch will not be counted by YouTube. Only the first click will be counted for duration, for reach. YouTube algorithm will neglect repeated views. So don't click when you have a notification. Only when you have time, click it. Once you click, watch it fully without skipping. If you cannot watch, at least keep mute, silent, let it play full. Okay? Will you do that? At YouTube comment space, I want a response.
Yes, Father.
See, you have to respond. Come on, Valli Prabhakar, thank you for the super chat. Yes. Yes. Again, Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. Yes. Srini Abraham, thank you for the super chat. Right. I want some S. Yeah, I'll be doing it, right? Those who have. Tell me who has got unlimited data. Just type in I have in the YouTube comment space, I have, or just type I. Yes. I
am
have.
doing
Yeah.
further.
Anita
I
Taj.
have.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anita Taj. Thank you. That's the thing which we can like help people in the universe without losing even a single penny. Because even otherwise it is unlimited. That will not cost anything to anyone, like, but it will help so many people. Jay Abdullah, yes. Anybody wanting to come here to discuss anything direct, I can post you the link. Since I promised the special batch, we'll have intensive sessions. Actually, I traveled back. Otherwise, again, I have to travel back around 10 kilometers in the same 10 hours journey in the same route for Sunday. So almost, yeah, for yesterday's program, I traveled night and day, 20 hours travel. 4 hours, yeah. I would not have come back, but I came back because I promised we will have sessions. Now I can have more sessions, but people are not that fast to do the task. And if you don't do the task, I'll be presuming you have attended the previous session and done the task. Then I'll be going to the next session. You may not understand if you haven't watched the previous session. That's why we ask you to watch the previous session. So practice this method, okay? What I showed you in the beginning. Take a material, read only the topic sentence, understand what it is. So then just make a summary of the content. Only by reading the topic sentences, make a summary of the whole article. Then connect the topic sentences with the questions in that paragraph. No, just connect them together. Find whether there is any connection. Definitely you'll find connection. Then it becomes, that's the way you develop your skills, analytical skills. Then for the exam, when you see the topic sentence and the question, you see, oh, this is asking about this. I know it helps a lot to locate the answer. But I am usually doing that, not only playing, but I am attending the playlist. Thank you, Salafa. So thank you so much. Salafa is doing great job. Yeah, she is supporting so many people. Thank you so much. Okay, because of you, so many have been learning. Yeah, Salafa. Maybe because of Salafa, more than 200 people are learning now. One person who has taken up to respond to them, to help them. Yeah. That's great. And she has given a message saying that I am usually doing that, means playing the playlist, not only playlist, but I am attending the playlist. Yeah. That's great. Anything else? You can also think of, others can think of just getting one super chats also. And chat rate is just 11. Let's hit once again. No? From 19, since because of the chat rate and super chat, from 19 it has gone to 27. The reach, no? Yes. What happens when the video is published? It's already published in the sense it will be in the search line. Very fast you can identify in the search line. Others, like commercial people, will boost it by paying money to bring it up. We can't do that. So you are our marketing agencies. Yes. Who else has I love OET? Yeah. Anybody else has unlimited data? Yeah. That will definitely help you. That will be a great grace. Because of you, it reaches people and somebody is saved. Their generations are liberated from poverty and emotional issues. It's my honor, Father. Thank you, Salafa. Yes. I love OET and EduSkills. Some are like outgoing like Salafa, just want to help. Here also admins are there. People are there many, but newcomers, I'm just identifying the names. Admins are always outgoing. That's why they are in the admin panel. That's understood, me and admins. But some newcomers, when they do, yes. Come on now, anybody? Anita Taj is in duty. Jaya Bula, enter. Josina, you want to say something?
Good afternoon, Father.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm in focus mode. If you want to be seen, I can remove the focus mode. Okay, I am seen in the screen now. Only your voice will be heard. Anybody want to speak? Yeah. Somebody said good afternoon. I couldn't make out who it is. Seems on focus mode.
Only Father.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Wali, come on. Yes.
Father, could you please repeat that lexical question, Father? Subject and object. That is
Lexical question. Normally, when there is a lexical question, the word will be highlighted in the question stem as well as in the text. Now, the last one was this was highlighted in the last sentence. So you need not read the whole sentence. Go to that highlighted word. This is actually the subject, means referring to what they said previously. If you say Valli is a great girl, then full stop. She always helps others. She means Valli. Okay. So if that is the pronoun, you subject, normally you have to first thing you have to go to the previous portion or previous sentence. Okay. If you don't find the answer, you have to go to the next sentence. 90+% you will find the answer in the previous sentence. So you need not search anywhere else. Okay.
Okay.
Now she is the subject referring to Valli. So you have to go to the previous. If the object is highlighted, maybe you'll have to go to the next sentence. Rarely it is done. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Hope that is clear. Yeah, you're welcome. Anybody else? Come on, speak out. No problem. We are all working to support others, empower others. Let the world know. Nothing problem. Those are active. We are damn sure you will crack OET. There is no doubt. Let me take 1 month or 2 months. If Josina can tell the people, that will be great learning for others. If you are cool. Otherwise, you can put it at once. Yeah. No, there are so many people. Like, they don't understand actually. They say one reason the videos are long, so they skip and go. They want short videos with the tips. Okay. Shortcuts normally. Generally, many people have told me, I have seen your videos so many years before, but then I saw them very long videos, so I just wanted to watch them. I went away. Or I have seen these videos, but I never noticed. When somebody, one of my friends told me, then I noticed. Or somebody from the examination center told me, then only I noticed. Yeah. And whenever you find a video which is helpful, please post in the subgroup. So only in the main group you cannot post. If you want to recommend it to somebody, you can just post there, and the admins are there in all the batch groups. They will take note of it and send it to admins, chief admins, and they will post in the main platform. Or you can send it to me with a note why you found it important. So, or somebody was asking for purpose paragraphs. Other day, Anita Raj was posting it. So you can post it in the groups. Okay, because in the subgroups, batch groups, you can post the links, no problem. So that's how we encourage each other. Come on, speak something. TTT crime, teacher talking time crime. You are making me a criminal. Even nobody is bothered, like nobody knows who is speaking. They cannot see you in the YouTube live. Yeah.
So there is a question in the YouTube. What is the difference between reference and a lexical type question?
Reference and lexical question, there is no much difference. Reference means this is what I said. Reference. This refers to something. She refers to Valli. Valli Prabhakar is a dedicated health professional. Full stop. She works hard to save lives of other people. She is the referent of Valli Prabhakar. What you call pronoun. So something refers to something else. That is, lexical questions are two types. One is vocabulary, one is reference. Vocabulary means what is the meaning of this particular word. Ubiquitous means everywhere. That is vocabulary. Like vocabulary is tested, your meaning, your ability or your vocab's capacity. Other one is, second one was this. That's a referent. This refers to what? So lexical questions, two types. One is testing your vocabulary. Other one testing your referent means grammar. One is vocabulary, other one is strictly grammar, referent. Referent means refers to something else. What does it refer to? Okay. Miss X is a lazy girl, and this contributed to her failure. What does this refer to? Laziness. Laziness. That is the object, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, that is referent. Or this attitude of Miss X contributed to a failure in OET exam. This means laziness. That is referent. Okay. Referent means referring to something. This, that, she, he, them, they, all these are referents. Simple terms you can say pronouns. Even otherwise also reference possible. Father, I have a concern on how to navigate answers in listening subtest, especially in part B and C. Now, I was trying to incorporate listening part B and C, but people weren't ready to do the task. So I thought you are not interested. So again, I came back to reading, because majority are interested only in reading. We'll come back to it, okay? And even Solar First Group, they have asked for writing. We will also go into writing as well. And I promised admin Mini Jackson also will have some writing sessions. And listening, we'll take it up. Huh? You have to message me. Yeah, okay. It all depends on your need. No, people are sending me some materials. I am taking on it. If you want something, ask me. I will give you. Only the crying baby will have the milk, it seems. That's a Malayalam proverb. I try to translate it in English. Now, come on, let's see. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. What is the meaning? Let's see your English. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Free from sickness.
Really, apple കഴിച്ചാൽ doctor വേണ്ട എന്നുള്ള meaning.
No, like
you don't have to go to doctor.
Children will come and ask you. That's a common thing, no? Everybody knows. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. What is the meaning? What does it mean?
Eat healthy apple. No, you don't have to go to doctor.
There is this statement, an apple keeps the doctor away. This statement has nothing to do with apple or doctor. No connection. No, that's not the one. This is an apple a keeps the doctor away. An apple a day is a phrase. Keeps the doctor away is a phrase. But an apple a day doesn't have any relation with apple, the fruit. And keeps the doctor away has nothing to do with doctor. Otherwise, doctors will be hurt, right? And yeah, if your child comes and asks you, you'll have to answer, right? An apple a day keeps the doctor away simply means a healthy diet keeps, a balanced diet keeps you healthy. A balanced diet keeps you healthy.
Yeah. So
Doctor refers to health. Doctor refers to health. Balanced diet is apple. Referred as apple. So an apple a day keeps the doctor away means a balanced diet keeps you healthy. In that second statement, nothing to do with apple or doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's by the way.
Thank you, Father.
That was some tips. And if there are people struggling with IELTS, we are going with a new batch from Monday onwards. Okay, you can inform them. Those who are really interested in IELTS, because there are some people who are really struggling, so I need to spend some time for them. So from Monday onwards, evenings we'll have sessions, different timings. When OET people are not interested, that time will be given to IELTS people. Most of them want it in the evening because some of them are students and others are working. So probably Indian time will be somewhere around 10 o'clock, so 9:30, not before 9 anyhow. During holidays, I don't know. Just send a message to others. So if somebody wants to join, unless they join in the beginning, they may not understand. It's a small package for IELTS. IELTS means IELTS. Okay, IELTS is the acronym. IELTS is the abbreviation. IELTS is the abbreviation of International English Language Testing System. IELTS is the acronym, ACRONYM, acronym of IELTS, IELTS. So when you speak, you don't say IELTS, you just say IELTS. IELTS studies, IELTS exams. Acronym and abbreviation, there is a difference. Acronym, abbreviation. Abbreviation means maybe usually all the first letters of the words will be used. Acronym means the traditional way, usual way of using it. IELTS exams, IELTS training. Yeah, you know one more thing, right? Come on now, chat rate is 2. Hit once, everyone. In fact, Dr. Saleen is the best OET mentor. He makes you fall in love. Thank you, Regina. Thank you. I become best mentor because of you. You are all best learners. That's why I become best mentor. If learners are not good, teachers cannot be good at all, right? Yeah. Really, yeah. Helps us so much along as we father. Okay, sorry. Please, Father, the special batch is starting when? Because I want to participate. The special batch is going on. Special batch is going on. Also, many of my group members are actively watching the series. Thank you, Salafa. Thank you so much. That's great. I have noticed you are posting it repeatedly. Thank you so much. Let somebody being helped. When we use our time, spend our time, let it be useful for many. Yeah. This is my honor, Father. Thank you, Salafa. That's great. Everybody, all have that attitude. Yeah, Salafa has created like many of our admins have created groups, where I am also there, and sharing the links, videos, supporting them. Salafa has hundreds of them now. Yeah, majority from Gulf region. Yeah, that's great. Annette, I love OET and EduSkills. Great. Any other questions left, concerns left from YouTube Live? Come on now. Others and grow together. That's our tagline. Empower each other and grow together for Minnie Jackson. Yes. Right. And further, the last question was a reference type question, right? Yes, Salafa. Asked was a reference type. This refers to. Yes, it's follow one mentor. Now, sometimes that is tricky. Maybe one of the lexical questions. I don't know if somebody remembers it. A word referent user was used. And still, I remember one candidate argued with me more than 30 minutes saying that the option right, what I said is not the right answer. And that's the best video where you can really find out what are the confusions candidates. I wanted to continue the argument because I wanted to know how candidates, OET candidates, misunderstand the things. So after that, she was the one who said in our exam, she first attempted to use, attempted the 4 lexical questions and it was so easy. So always arguments are good. That video, I did not edit much. I kept it as it is, the argument, so that you also feel the same problem. Because I have learned and understood from your teaching, there is mild difference between a lexical and reference types. Yes, Salafa. There's a small difference. Lexical question means one question will refer your vocabs, means how much you understand in the context, can you understand the meaning? Ubiquitous was, first one was that, testing your vocabulary. Second one was referent. So both of them are called lexical questions. Referent, one word refers to something else, and the other one vocabs is that one word means something in that context. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yes, consistent practice and smart work. Yes, and if anybody is there who has not watched 1 to 39, whether special batch or any batch, those small episodes, 1 to 39 episodes, you must watch. Otherwise, you will miss so many things on the way because we presume you know those things. Okay, they are small videos. They have to complete watching it. Maybe after 39, 40 to 46, I have uploaded. They are all a part A that you can leave also, no problem. You can watch otherwise. Really, Dr. Salafa help us so much as long as you, Father, we get a lot of knowledge. Oh, Hasin is saying Salafa is helping as much as Father Saleen is helping. Yeah, that's great. They're great to hear. I want to see everybody speaks about some names like that. That's the greatest attitude. God will reward such people. In fact, Dr. Saleen is the best OET mentor. He makes you feel in love. Okay, thank you. That's what I said. If you are good learners, I will be a good teacher. Yeah. Father, I have a concern on how to navigate. Okay, that's done. Please, Father, give more videos listening like Shagas. I think there are so many videos, so many listening videos if you play the playlist. And if you have any new material, send me the audio and material. Immediately I'll take sessions, okay? Because for me, it is very difficult from my hard drive to identify the listening materials. Sometimes what happened, I will prepare the PPT and get ready and take sessions. Then I realize already I have taken and uploaded. Video is uploaded. So any new material, you can just send me in my Telegram and request for sessions. I will take sessions. Okay. Any material, listening material, you can send who are asking for listening, so that I can save time searching for the materials. I have plenty, but I don't know which I have taken, which I have not taken. Many sessions, so many sessions are uploaded, taken and uploaded. Yeah, listening like Shagas, definitely. We will have more. Yeah, you mean, I think Dindu is saying, please, Father, give more videos like you mean the practice videos, okay, in that 7 steps. I did not give more because I didn't find so many people using it. It takes a lot of time, because we have to, editing is such a laborious task when you have to put into 7 steps. Anyhow, if there are more people using it, we will definitely make it, no problem. It means consistency, yeah. Because during this little time I have holidays, I thought of spending time on those things. Eating healthy, you will remain healthy. Oh, Salaf had already mentioned the meaning of that adage, an apple a day keeps the reference mostly pronoun. Yes, Jesus says you may not get sick, correct, Salaf. Prevention is better than cure. Cannot say exactly. Okay. Anything that I have not read, anybody can highlight. You. Yes, thank you. Love Edu Skills. Yes. Why don't you hit one more time the comment space? It's on 11. You have to stop at least on 30. Any other questions? Come on, fast. Only when I have holidays, I will be able to take such long sessions. After that, no, may not be possible. So make use of it. Yeah, Vali Prabhata, thank you for the super chat. Yes. Yeah, you don't know, you can get some super chats. It costs just 10 rupees or any amount. You can empower each other and grow together. Yeah, you can click on that dollar link below and get a super chat that helps us a lot to reach. Just by paying 10 rupees, you can buy one super chat. Yes. If everybody buys 10 rupees, Indian rupees to super chat, the reach will be great. Yes.
Excuse me, Father. I am leaving,
Please.
Father.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am leaving, Father.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, Father. Thank you.
Very well. Yeah. Now, only for those people who want to have some directive discussions. The chance where you build up your confidence. Okay. Anybody will be closing the YouTube live. You can join if you want. I am posting again the Zoom link if you want to have 5 more minutes discussion here. Everybody has to start speaking. Okay, these are the golden opportunities to build up confidence. Without confidence, even if you have competence, you will not succeed in OET exam. You will be nervous, stressed, and you will not be able to answer. So confidence, competence, and God's grace, all these 3 are very, very important. And remember to go and like the comments, like the videos, subscribe. Even if you have more than one instrument at home, please subscribe. Okay. More the subscriptions, more the reach, more the likes, more the reach. ultimately we have to reach more people, that deserving people. That's all. Because people come on saying that why we never knew there is something free like this. Thank you so much, Father, for the wonderful session. Yeah, you're welcome, Bali. Yes, so many hearts. Yeah, it is 26. Hit once little more. There's from 9 to it has reached 26 chat rate. Let's reach 30. Some more hearts. Yes, Samjada. Thank you, Sultana. Thank you. Any other questions? You can, by the meantime, you can ask as others are hitting the. Thank you, Josina, Senior Ramesh. Yeah, it's a
Father?
simple task. Yeah, please.
Yeah, yesterday I received a telegram message. She mentioned like she copied my notes from the main platform and asked me, it's regarding our session 11. You explained regarding the 12 type of questions, right? Like, then she copied my notes and sent to me, and could you please explain these 12 questions to me? Then before you forget the things, please explain at least 15 minutes video. That's enough to understand, like that something she messaged. Then I thought I have a doubt about the some genuinity, and I just keep quiet. Then she's messaging like, I am. How is
How do
your
you,
speaking practice? And
how do you say she? It can be he as well, right?
the name, yeah, the name is something like.
All the spammers will put she names.
How is it?
Majority those who contact like that, because otherwise definitely they will come and participate here, right? Or they will ask me. Majority are spammers. They will be trying to convince you through some ways and tell you something
Oh
else, then
yeah.
gradually ask you money. But those who are really like want to clarify, and it's also like you can't explain in 15 minutes all the 12 types of questions. Then it would have been so easy, right?
Yeah, then I told,
Yeah.
no, just message is father. All this is the notes I got from father's live session. You may watch it. You get the more idea. Like that I tell.
Yeah,
Then
you can.
message.
But another solution
Yeah,
is you
okay.
can send those four or five. I think Anita will update. I forgot. Even the live sessions link I have created. So those playlist link you can send. All the types are explained there. Let them watch. That's the only way. Within 15 minutes, you can't give anything. People
Yeah,
also
it's
ask me.
specifically mentioned like if you, at least 15 minutes video audio is enough to understand. That's enough for me like that.
Yeah.
Then I have a
Then
doubt, so I just keep quiet. Then
then you
she's
will,
I
then you
don't know,
can
but
charge. Yeah, if within 15 minutes, if something you can make them understand by an audio, you will have to charge for that 15 minutes audio at least 5 lakhs. Because such
yeah,
torture and trouble will be made easy, no? Right. Reading and listening within
better don't
15
respond to
minutes.
them like that.
Yeah, those are not
Then
genuine.
message like the speaking conversation like that. I'm practicing with the chat GPT. How about you? Are you going doing some speaking practice, something like that? Then some of the chat GPT messages also I didn't manage to read. Is it really speaking thing also? But looks like
You can,
genuine, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can ask them to post your concerns in the main platform. Admins will attend to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
One another
needed,
person also like that. The name
yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
One
it's okay. It's okay.
question, then
Names,
could you
most of the
please
time,
explain?
names are not real.
Acha, I'm leaving. Okay.
Oh, okay.
My kid.
Okay, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Acha.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You are most welcome. Yes. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't be tensed about those things. It's cool.
Better don't
Okay.
respond, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Personally, responding is not okay. Like it won't work. We can't assure who is the person, no? So they may take
Okay.
you for a ride. You know the recent scam,
Okay. Okay.
the greatest scam now, they will come to you for a assistance saying that well-dressed people, they will come and ask your assistance. My pension or my something is not working. I am not familiar with the phone handling. Can you just do the things for me? Help me to just connect to it. As you take that phone and start doing something in that to assist them, your image, your face ID will be detected. It's a scam. Your face ID will be detected. Your video is being recorded. Your thumb, as you
Okay.
press even your thumb is, if you use that particular thing, your thumb is already stolen. They don't want any money, but all your identity will be stolen. So beware of doing when it's unauthentic, because we don't know that. Because they should be at least playing their profile properly. They have all fake IDs and fake profiles. No. So it's okay. Always they can come to the sessions and speak, right? If they want any
Yeah, but
assistance. It's
the
free.
thing is confused
Free.
me is the notes sheet the person took from our main platform. I posted my learning experience. That's why how come the person came to our main platform and
Main
took
platform,
my notes?
Yeah, main platform, anybody can come. There are platforms which is presenting the EduSkills name and my photo as the DP. There are people, you are using my photo as the DP. I thought let them do whatever they want. Like I can go for legal actions, but I have no time. At least even that time I can use to help somebody. Because if people go behind such fake IDs, we can't help it. How far I can help. So there are people, there are platforms with my IDs, my logo, my name.
Oh my God.
Now, you know, as soon as there is a welcome note happening in our platform, main platform, no? Welcome, Elizabeth. They will contact such persons and they may not have seen my voice. They will say, hi, welcome to our platform, Father Saleen Joseph here. Definitely, you are most welcome. We will assist you. Everything is free. They will brainstorm everything. At the end, they will say, if you want personal one-to-one session, just pay 10,000 rupees. Okay? And within a day, one spammer has collected around like 3,80,000 rupees from 38 candidates. Because they believe it is Father Saleen. They don't know who is he, you know. They speak saying that I am Dr. Saleen Joseph. Welcome. No, as soon as they come to the platform, when I call them, they feel excited. Okay. I joined the platform and Dr. Saleen called me. So great, excited. Let me give money. When I come to know, they will ask me later, they will ask me, Father, I have sent the money, but I didn't get the session. Where did you send, ma? Yeah, so many spams. And people spend lakhs. Recently, somebody paid 4,50,000 to a spammer from our platform. Okay, that's all cool. So beware of those things. That's why we always say personal interactions. Let them come to and prove that they are active and they are members. Like when some people ask, allow me to special batch. No, come here and prove yourself. You are a human being, not a spammer, a learner. Be active. Then we'll add you. Even to the discussion groups, and we'll be starting our discussion on Monday. Okay, Sunday we'll be posting the links, and only for those active people who want to be in the discussion group can join it. That will be a separate group. Yeah. Yes. Manju Shibu, thank you. Manju Shibu is smiling and laughing and enjoying. Maybe about spammers. So Elizabeth, don't worry. Better not to entertain personal messages most of the time because we are not sure. But they can come to our platform once they establish. For example, if Valli Prabhakar gives you a message, you know, who is she? There is no problem helping her, supporting her because, you know, she is not a spammer. Otherwise, unknown people, like, they will put nice messages, make you believe. They are experts in, spammers are experts, right? That's how the Supreme Court recently asked, how can educated people can be digitally arrested? The very fact we are confident nobody can do that, we will be arrested. No? Recently, somebody wanted to do a digital arrest on me. And the person called me and asked me to attend a meeting at 8:30. And he said he is calling from the CBCA, our higher office at Delhi, our superior office. Okay. Then I said, definitely, I'll be attending. Thank you, I said. I shut it down and blocked. Because if 8:30 I attend the session and click the link, I finish. Then I will have to struggle to come out of it. So we should be very vigilant. Digital era.
Okay, sir.
Never ever try to use others, strangers' phone and all that. Don't give your phone to anyone unless you are so sure about the person. Outsiders and all. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else? Hope everybody will hit the main platform once with few sentences motivating others. And I know many are doing it. That's what I said, Josina Joyce's name and all I remember because these people respond. I never saw her today, only first time I'm seeing her, but I knew her name. Because they respond very much wherever, comment space or anywhere. Okay, such people will definitely crack, I am sure, from my experience. Because they are not only their struggle when they do that, others are being helped. So God's grace also will be there. Yes. So study for life, okay? Not just to pass OET. Study English for life. I want everybody to be powerful instruments. Like I said about Salafa, she is so powerful. She is able to help hundreds of people. Posting the links, seeing them this one. And she also sent me the consents of our group. Anything else? Last 5 minutes. Then it will be lunch time for Indians. I think 10 o'clock is a better time, right? Is it okay for you all? Just type in YouTube comment space. We kept it anticipated 30 minutes early because UK time has changed the 60 minutes. Otherwise, before the duty, they cannot join. Is 10 o'clock okay for OET students? Just say yes if it is yes for you, those who are here. In YouTube comment space, 1 yes, 2 yes, 3 yes, 4 yes. Yeah. Actually, it was 10:30. Now we anticipated 1 day. But today I feel better attendance was there comparatively. 5 yes, 6 yes. Okay. Majority are saying yes, right? So shall we go with 10 o'clock?
Yes, Father.
Okay. So YouTube live, I'll be closing. Okay. God bless you all. Enjoy. Keep supporting each other. Keep responding to my notices. Then only I'll have some energy to conduct. And listening, whoever wants it, please send to me any material. I will prepare the PPTs and explain it to them. For example, you found something challenging or any material, okay? That's great. YouTube, we are ending live streaming. Yes.